Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Lozano. Today, we're going to do morning message, and then we'll do an activity together. I'm going to write our message. I wonder what letters you'll recognize. Good morning. Morning. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday starts with the letter W. Today is Wednesday. Today we will do a science experiment. Let's read it together. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. Today we will do a science experiment. So I have some ingredients for us to test out and see what will happen when we mix them together. An experiment is testing and seeing what the result is. Let me fix my camera so you can see. We have a couple ingredients today. We are going to mix them in these test tubes. Scientists use these to make observations and see the reactions that happen. So I have some colors. I have yellow and blue. And then I have vinegar, baking soda, and dish soap. So what we have to do is we're going to put our dry ingredients together, and then we're going to put our wet ingredients together, mix them. What do you think is going to happen when we mix them? What's your prediction? What do you think will happen? Let's find out. Okay, so our dry ingredients would be baking soda. I'm gonna put about 1 teaspoon into the tube. So it's about that full. I'm going to do another tube with 1 teaspoon of baking soda. There we go. This is a big box. Okay. Into the tube. That over here. Another ingredient in the directions that is considered a dry ingredient is the dish soap, because it's not quite as watery as vinegar or water. It's a little bit slimier or goopier. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and pour it right on top of the baking soda, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take a teaspoon of my blue water and put it in the other tube. Maybe 2 teaspoons, because this is very light. Didn't have any watercolors at home, so I had to improvise. That means find something else to do. Okay, so I've got yellow and blue in there. Now I'm going to take the baking or the vinegar. Some people use this to make dressings and pickles. And today we're going to use it for our experiment. I'm going to fill our tube about halfway. So the vinegar is pretty strong. Okay. All these ingredients out of the way, because I wonder what will happen when we put the tubes together. Oops. What do you think? Give you a second to come up with some predictions. When we put the vinegar into the dish soap and baking soda, it will react, the chemicals will react, and it will cause something to happen. Okay, I'm gonna start with yellow. It doesn't really look very yellow anymore. That's okay. We'll still see what happens. Quickly pour that in. Oh, what's happening? Do you notice? Is anything happening? Oh, it's bubbling at the very bottom. Right down there. It's a little bit bubbly. We have to wait and see what happens. Okay, now I'm gonna put in our other one, our blue. Whoa, something's happening in that one really fast. Whoa! What happened? I wonder what you thought was gonna happen and if your prediction was right. Or if you had another idea. Science is all about having ideas and testing them out. The other one is starting. We learn lots of things when we do experiments. Our brain is growing. Every time we're learning, our brain grows. And we learn a little bit more. I noticed that when I put the dish soap on the top of the baking soda, it kind of blocked the baking soda from the vinegar. See, in this tube, there's still a layer of blue dish soap. I wonder what I could do differently next time. Maybe. I'll have to test it out. Sometimes when there's bright colors in here, you can do an experiment and see what happens when colors mix. We've been talking a lot about that too in our classroom. We really like the color or the book Mixed, A Colorful Story. It talks about how two colors can create a new color. So maybe you could try that out if you have some food coloring at home or some watercolors. I'd love to hear what you guys have experienced in your experiments. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. We'll see you later. Bye.